Jaadugar, a witch in Mongolia. Episode 9 shifts the scale dramatically while tightening the personal screws. War erupts between the Mongol Empire and the Jin dynasty. Despite being surrounded and massively outnumbered by 150,000 strong enemy force, Tolui leads roughly 40,000 Mongol soldiers to a crushing victory. The empire expands further and hits the peak of its prosperity at the height of Mongol power on full display. Amid this triumph, something shifts in Tolui regime. She begins avoiding Sitara, Fatima. One night she delivers a stark warning, "Don't come to my jur." Sensing that something is deeply wrong, Sitara secretly investigates a broken bar and the episode leaves us hanging on that tense cliff. Big moments hit hard, the epic scale of Tolui's underdog victory against overwhelming odds, the empire riding high on conquest and prosperity, and the sudden, unexplained emotional distance from Tolui regime that threatens the carefully built alliance. Sitara's decision to investigate in secret keeps the personal stakes razor sharp even as the geopolitical canvas explodes outward. The vibe is a powerful mix of triumphant historical spectacle and quiet, uneasy dread. The storm of revenge the two women swore is still brewing, but the first real crack in their partnership appears right as the empire seems unstoppable. Tense, expansive, and emotionally charged, SARU balances large-scale warfare with intimate character tension. Script by Mio Inoue, storyboard, episode director Kotaro Matsunaga, and a stacked animation director team, Mayan, Ishimatsu, Noriko Ogura, Inagedome, Kano Tsukami, Shaman Jun Kuyakin of White Line, deliver both the sweeping battle sequences and the quieter, more ominous personal moments. Gorgeous highlights, the sense of scale and chaos in Tolui's victory against superior numbers, the visual contrast between the empire's height of prosperity and the growing shadow between Tolui region and Sitara, and the careful direction that makes a simple warning, "Don't come to my jur," feel heavy with unspoken danger. Character animation remains excellent at selling subtle shifts in demeanor. Gentle notes. Large-scale battle sequences in a character-driven series can sometimes feel a bit more summarized than fully immersive, and some of the prosperity montage work prioritizes momentum over lingering detail. Overall, though, the episode maintains the series' high visual standard while expanding its scope effectively. EP 9 is a fascinating pivot. Tolui's massive underdog victory and the empire reaching peak prosperity raise the stakes of Sitara and Tolui regime's revenge plan. The target is now at its strongest. At the same time, Tolui regime's sudden avoidance and warning create the first genuine tension in their alliance, which has been the emotional and strategic core of the series since episode 6A7. I'm obsessed with how the show keeps balancing grand historical momentum with intimate personal fractures. The Tangri title, evoking the Mongol sky god and the legitimacy of rule, fits the moment of imperial triumph and the spiritual, political weight hanging over everything. Kind critique, the sudden shift in Tolui regime's behavior lands with impact. But some viewers may want a clearer immediate reason. The episode leans into mystery, which works for tension but leaves us hanging, crossing my fingers for Sitara's secret investigation to uncover something major, the alliance to face its first real test, and the internal division plan to start colliding with the empire's external successes. SARU continues delivering one of the smartest, most layered historical dramas of the year. The Witch is still playing, but the board just got a lot more complicated.